Hi everyone, Happy New Year. I thought I would pop on here this morning and just to say Happy New Year, and also just to show you a couple of things that I've gotten recently that I've really liked. I'm by no means a beauty influencer. I am not. But I have been wearing makeup since I was 11 years old, and I've had a lifelong fight with my hair, which most women do. You know, if you have curly hair, you want straight hair. If you have straight hair, you want curly hair. And Lord knows I've had enough perms in my life. And I can't say that I wish I had all the money back that I spent on perms, but maybe my mother does, because my mother she still is a hairdresser, even though she doesn't really do it anymore. She's retired. But, excuse me, I have just gotten over 2 weeks of just an intense whatever this crap was going around. And I think it honestly turned into walking pneumonia. But it never got so yucky that I felt like I had to go back to the doctor. I did go to the doctor within 24 hours of spiking a fever, because with my autoimmune hepatitis, I have to go and get checked out if I run a fever more than 24 hours. But at the time, I just had a virus, which I really think I did, but it just settled into my lungs, and I'm still at times really gunky, but every day it's a little better, so I'm glad. So back to that, back to the beauty thing. Again, I've worn makeup since I was 11 years old. Now, am I into makeup? Am I like one of these that wears a lot of makeup? No. When I was working, I wore makeup every day, but it was never this full face coverage. I won't say full face. I just don't wear a lot of it. Never have. Only times I've worn a lot of makeup is for special occasions. So, number one, I'm frugal. I don't spend a lot of money on makeup. In the recent years, since becoming a certain age, I have started spending more money on skincare, general skincare. Just recently, my doctor, my GYN doctor, when I said I was still struggling with acne a little bit, prescribed me retinol. So I'm getting that prescription, but it's still pretty expensive. So I do the retinol treatment about twice a week, and that seems to be a good thing for me, because anymore my face really gets irritated and starts peeling. So I've found out a good retinol schedule for me, and that's what you have to do with retinol. So I'm trying not to make this too long. I'm getting ready to go out and run some errands. I've been working in my house like crazy this week. I don't know, there's something about New Year's and after the holidays, it's like when I start putting up Christmas, then I start cleaning out things in my house, and that's what I've been doing this week. So I'm on my way to Lowe's actually to grab a few things I need. And there's some few things that need to be fixed in my house. Some things I can do, and some things I'm going to have a handyman to do. But I'm trying to hit that hot and heavy the first of the year. If there's any resolutions I'm doing, it's just trying to get this to-do list at my house done. But let me show you these couple of things that I have really, really liked. I've had this for a month or two now, so I've had a month or two to really use it. And it's this Wet n Wild tinted hydrator. Now, I don't have it on today because this is my minimal makeup, which is, I do use a higher end, sort of mid-range, and what I would call mid-range, powder foundation and blush and brightener from Laura Geller, and that's what I have on today. I don't even have the brightener on today. I just have the foundation, the powder foundation, and a little bit of blush. I've got some mascara on and some lipstick. That is my minimal. I'm going out. I don't feel like slapping a bunch of stuff on to go run errands type of makeup. This, while it's not touted as being a full coverage foundation, If I do this and top it with the Laura Geller, it's very, very full coverage for me. But again, I stopped wearing full coverage makeup probably 3 years ago because as I got older, it started looking cakey. It started getting into my lines, and by the end of the day, it looked horrible. So I started using products like this. I have never found a tinted moisturizer, and I'm going to put it up here. I don't know, it looks kind of blurry, but it's the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator, and it has hyaluronic acid in it and squalene, whatever that is. I don't know what squalene is, but it's lightweight, non-greasy finish, sheer to medium. So it just depends on how much you use of it. If you want more of a sheer look, use less of it. Medium, use a little bit more. And then I top it with the Laura Geller powder, and it's very full coverage. And this is actually one foundation that I have had not to mix because I have a very hard time matching my complexion. But this, love it. It gives me a little bit of color without giving me lines, harsh lines. So very happy with this. And I just looked it up on Amazon, which is where I got it from. And it was $5.47. $5.47. That makes my frugal heart sing to find a drugstore brand. I mean, really, honestly, Wet n Wild is probably the lowest, cheapest drugstore brand you can find. Elf may come close, but I love it. Better than anything I've ever used. So this is definitely going to be a staple in my beauty regimen. So, second thing, I've always had a hard time with my hair on second and third days. I rarely go a third day without washing it, but some days I do. My hair tends to blow out beautifully. Every day I blow out my hair. If I go out or go social, they're like, your hair looks so amazing. I'm like, yeah, it's going to look amazing for 2, 3, maybe 4 hours, and then it starts to do. Okay, I didn't mean to spit, but anyway. So I have struggled. I've used curling irons. You know, I've tried to, like, I love blowing, I love blowing my hair out, but I'm an expert at blowing my hair out. It just has to be done, or I have no body whatsoever. Now, yesterday, I colored my hair. So this is the most body period of time I'll have in my hair because, you know, coloring blows out the roots. It gives you body. So I'm taking this product with a grain of salt right now, but I really, because of how it performed today, I feel like it's going to be a staple for me. A lot of times I will have like a busy weekend. Like I will wash my hair on Saturday, but maybe Saturday evening I take a shower to go out for a social thing. And then, you know, Sunday morning I'm going to go to church. Well, I'm not going to get up and do my hair again. I'm not going to wash my hair and do my hair again. So I just was missing that tool that would just give my hair body on the second and maybe even third days. So, you know, I've done the whole, I do have a curling iron, straight iron, curling iron combo that if I want to put curl in my hair, that's fine. But my hair fries so easy. It is super baby fine. Super. I mean, it's the same texture now as it was when I was 5 years old. I mean, it's the same texture as my 4-year-old granddaughters. So my hair has never coarsened up at all. So it's very fragile, and it tends to get split ends really easily, and it tends to fry with heat. And so I have to be careful with a curling iron because it's just too much heat. And if I don't use enough heat, the curls don't stay. So it's kind of like a catch-22 for me. So I just really want something that would just give me body on second day. I mean, I'll never expect a product to make my hair look like I just blew it out, because it's just not going to happen. So I looked on the internet. I've looked at a lot of things that pop up on social media, and you've all seen them, you know, about building body. But I also like a little bit of movement in my hair. As you can see, I kind of like my hair to wing out now instead of just going straight down. I do have days when it blows out and it looks good that way, or I blow it out to look that way. But in the last 2 or 3 years, I want movement in my hair. So I just needed something. So I went back to something I used to use as a younger woman and even a little girl. It's just a hot brush. I thought, I just need a good hot brush. So again, I researched and knew I needed not one of those big ones, because my hair's not that long. Right now, it's just barely touching my shoulder. And I will probably go get it cut next week because it's starting to weigh down. So anyway, I found this product on Amazon. And as of today, it's $49.99. I think when I ordered it last week that it was maybe 43 or 44. So just keep, you know, if you feel like this product would be something for you and you're looking for the same type of effect, you know, just keep a watch on Amazon, because one day you may wake up and it be $40. Again, I think I paid 43 or 44 for this last week, and it's gone back up to 49. But I've used it this morning, second day after coloring my hair and blowing it out. And usually my hair on the second day will just lay. It will not have this movement, or it will not have the body. And again, I know I'm doing this when freshly colored hair with my roots blown out, and I know the body will not be like this a week or two into my color. But it's giving me the movement. It makes me feel like I can leave the house and not have to put it up in a clip, which is my go-to. Now, if I'm at home, it's gonna be up in a clip because I'm usually working and want it out of my face. But after one use, I'm gonna say I like this product. It is like a blowing brush, but I'm gonna tell you, it says do not use on wet hair. It is specifically for dry hair. And it does have a little bit of a fan, but it's very quiet, and it's just enough to move the heat around your hair. And so I used it this morning, and I've got the movement that I want in my hair. And it boosted up the body and the crown the way I need it to on the second day. So highly recommend so far. If it changes, I'll let you know, but I can tell you I'm gonna like this. So I want to stop it there. It's about 13 minutes in, but I just wanted to say hello and Happy New Year and show you a few of the beauty products that I have liked so far. A couple of my favorite things. So y'all have a good day. Bye.